Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to Universal Studios Parkitect. This is the entry plaza, mainly inspired by Universal Studios Florida, and we have the ET Adventure, which I built several months ago. And I think it looks great, but it needs some fixes. I don't really like how the outside is set up at all, although I do like the bikes on the soundstage and the pictures, so I'm keeping those. But I have to add the bike to make it feel like ET, and I have to make the queue a little bigger. So that's what I'm doing. So as you can see, I'm making more of a queue, or at least trying to, so that way I can go into the soundstage. Oh, the queue will be big, yes. Then we have to take down the gift shop stuff, because I want to move it so it has more room. Look at me building the queue. Yep. We're trying to build a themed roof over it, like it is in Florida. This is mainly inspired by the entry stages in Universal Studios Florida as well, because of the color, as you can tell. And there I am doing the roof. It's looking great. I like doing them all over the place so I feel a little faster. But be warned, this takes a very long time, but it's a great game to get you out of your lazy mode. I'm so happy because when as I'm doing the audio files, this is the last thing I do before I upload. I saved the audio file for last. Oh look, Marty McFly will be behind the Shrek Dark Ride. Right now, I put it across from ET because I didn't plan on the Shrek ride back then yet. So, Back to the Future, you can tell I'm working on Marty McFly, and yeah, I'm gonna have to move Back to the Future because of Shrek. But as of this recording, I haven't done it yet, but as of this recording, I have. I built the entry for Shrek, as you can tell. Yeah, that's the entry for Shrek.
Right there, yes.
It's a castle like it is from Shrek 40. That's what the entrance is inspired off of. I put it in Hollywood because even though it's animated, I want people to know that animation is art and deserves to be on the same level as Hollywood movies. And Shrek is on the same level as E.T. and Back to the Future and Psycho and... yeah. Here's where I moved Back to the Future the ride. It's the Hill Valley Clock Tower and Courthouse. I should be putting things in the Shrek building, yeah. So this is the ride layout for Shrek, and as you can see on your right is the ride layout for E.T. as well. And the vehicles are meant to be swamp onion carriages, like at the end of the movie. And this dark ride is meant to mock the Fantasyland dark rides. You know how Shrek is meant to mock the fairy tales? This ride is meant to mock Snow White's scary adventures, and maybe mock King Kong. Make the dragon very scary. Be warned, this may not be a family ride, cause you know the adult jokes in Shrek. E.T.'s more of the family ride across from it. Just because this is a dark ride doesn't mean it's for the kids. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be a kiddie ride. There's Shrek crossing his arms like the mean, tough ogre he can tend to be. And I'm gonna put him fighting the dragon. And yeah. Over here is the Hill Valley Clock Tower now, as I must have showed you. Yeah. Then Shrek has the knife that stops the dragon from getting them. What an adult hero, Shrek. What an adult hero. Yep. And I put the sign on the entrance. But now I want to see something. Let's see. Everything looks good. I want to build Princess Fiona. And here's the genius thing I did. This scene right here is meant to reveal Fiona as an ogre. It's meant to mock the queen scene. Instead of the queen popping out as a witch, the princess pops out as an ogress. To donkey, like she does in the film. Might be a little scary, but it should be fine. Yeah. Here's the studio for the Back to the Future ride. This is where it's supposed to end up being. This is going to be like where the beginning of the ride is going to be the lift hill, and then it's going to launch out of the studio 88 miles an hour. Story of the coaster is that we have to time travel. Yeah, I need to make a couple of dark ride portions on this ride, like the icy past and a fiery future or something. I'm gonna go back to the past, back to the future, and back to the present. It's all taking place in Hill Valley. There's gonna be a Miniland theme to Hill Valley right outside of the Courthouse Square and Coaster. It's gonna have Burger King and shops. Yeah, that's the plan. I put Marty in the ride. I didn't feel like making Doc this time because Marty wasn't in the Back to the Future simulator ride, so I feel like this time we gotta chase the DeLorean with Marty, not Doc. And yeah, there's Lord Farquaad about to get eaten by the dragon. Oh yeah, I love that moment when Farquaad got eaten by the dragon. I honestly, oh, here we are. I'm making the stage for where the pre-show Shrek's gonna be. It's gonna be like the Magic Mirror show from Shrek 40 at the beginning of the ride. And yeah, look at the stage. It looks pretty. This is kind of what I did for E.T., except it was Steven Spielberg and E.T. giving you the movie instructions. Now, immerse you into the movie. Yes, I also built some Shrek flags because, well, that's what Hollywood is. Or yeah, Hollywood has these. I think Orlando did have these. Or I know Hollywood did for sure, but yeah. Fiona's with Farquaad because she's supposed to be getting married to him until, boom, she is an ogress. I may not have the happy ending scene in there, but it's alright. It's supposed to mock Snow White's Scary Adventures. Oh yeah, there's the coaster. It's launching 88 miles an hour. I was going to have a second launch, but that made it too intense, so I'm just going to do the beginning launch, and it's going to keep on going from there. Yeah, that's the entire thing for now. Goodbye, everyone. Like and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you very much.